Howdy everybody in YouTube land. Yachate, Grosshouse, Texas. Let's get to this, guys. I knew that this video was eventually gonna have to happen sooner or later. And before you go out and empty your wallet to somebody who takes some of your money, stop what you're doing, okay? I knew I had to do this because it finally hit home, and a friend of mine called me and said, Johnny, can you do me a favor? Can you polish the rails and stuff on my AK? Because the guy I asked, the gunsmith I asked, said he was going to charge me $120 to $180 to do it. And I think I spit out or snorted my coffee when he asked me that and told me that. And basically, guys, the guys, and I'm not going to sit there, guys. This is America. You charge whatever you want to, plumbers, gunsmith, $60 an hour. That's your business. I wish I made that much as a nurse, but I don't. But anyway, just whoa up on that, guys, and I'm going to show you some things that I think you need to check for before you take this thing out and empty your cash. Why, guys, do I want you to save your money? Because, if you're like me, you're an average working American, you work really hard for your money. You probably have kids, maybe some in college, some in school, but guess what? They got to be fed. They need shoes. They need clothes. You got to take them to the doctor. So before you go out and shell out $120 and $180 for polishing down your rails, let me just show you some things. And I know, guys, I'm going to probably make some people upset about this video, but that's okay. Okay, that's okay, because I'm going to show you a different line of view. How you spend your money is your business, all right? But I just want to show you this before you go out and do that, so maybe you'll see a different point of view before you buy all the rubbish that people are telling you to buy, okay? Let's get started, folks. For starters, guys, you want to smooth out the action to your AK. Understandable, okay? But when my friend told me he was going to spend $120 to $180, this is what I told him. I said, you bring me $40 in cash, okay? For $40 in cash, and you take $80 and buy some ammunition with that. Guys, current cost of ammunition for 7.60 by 39 in a 40-round Tula box is $10 a box at my local Walmart, okay? So he gets, what, about 10 boxes there? All right, 40 rounds each box, 320 rounds, all right? Why did I mention that? Because, guys, I want you to enjoy your rifle, and I want you to put some rounds through it. Now, that said, guys, let me show you about smoothing out. The first thing, guys, I want to show you is I want to show you some actual hammers that were the com block hammers, okay, guys? Not MC hammer, but com block hammers, okay? So, guys, first hammer I want to show you is this one. All right, this came off my Romanian Wasser G2, okay? That one right there, guys, came from this rifle, my Saiga Sporter 549. Now, 545, excuse me. I want you to know something about those two. Notice that they're kind of, let me put this one down, kind of roundish. Okay, kind of roundish. Again, kind of roundish, okay, kind of roundish. But guess what? You have a Tapco G2 trigger on yours. You'll notice it's kind of has like, it's kind of blocky looking. So, let me show you what I want you guys to do, okay? First of all, take your rifle. I want you to clear it. Make sure it's clear, okay? Be outside, clear it, okay? Now, step one. Step two, I want you to clear it again, okay? Just for safety's sake. So disassemble your rifle, guys. I'm going to try to do all this while I'm sitting down so you can see me. But if I can't, we're going to stand up here, okay? All right. Ta-da! All right. Now, I'm going to try to hold this up, guys, because this is what I want you to see what I did. Let me grab the camera here, guys, okay? I want you to look right here. I don't know if you got much light, but notice, guys, this is kind of, the bumps have been polished down. I do not, guys, recommending polishing the hammer face or head or whatever you want to call it down. I don't. All right, just in a nutshell, guys, I'm going to say this. That probably, when you take that part down, guys, is probably responsible for a lot of, when you have kind of like a dry fire, you actually hit the primer, but, it does, the round does not go boom. Let me show you this, guys, okay? This is just, if you don't trust yourself, guys, to do this, please get your friendly neighborhood Central Texas dashing male nurse friend of yours to do this for you, okay? Like I said, guys, 40 bucks. Now, what I did And there's a specific direction I want you guys to do this in. Again, I'm going to sit there and tell you this. This right here, guys, is a 6-inch mill file, okay? All I want you guys to do is just very gently, all right, smooth those little, both ways, guys. All right, just smooth those down, smooth those notches down. It's, guys, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever seen a G2 trigger, it looks like it's got a block. I mean, it kind of, instead of being nice and round, it's got a block, comes down, and a block, you know, it's a corner, like a pretty sharp corner. And guys, as I said, notice no sharp corners here. Now, guys, again, look how I'm holding this. Face of the hammer right here. I want you to go like this. Do not go, guys, like this. I do not want you taking any of this surface off, little if any. Trust me when I talked about the rounds you shoot through this thing, guys, will help smooth that down. You can probably just lightly polish it with a little buff cloth or something like that, but do not, guys, do not go like this, okay? Please, go like this, okay? Like this, on there, very gently. Turn it around, okay, guys? Same thing, up this way, all right? That's the first thing that, guys, is going to take you probably, if you're comfortable with using one of these mill files on that, 35-ish minutes, okay? Keep track of my time here, guys, okay? Because I'm going to show you again. I want you to take your special person out, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, guys, out to a great dinner. Save your money. Buy your kids something really cool, okay, guys? Don't be blowing all your cash on this, all right? I'm going to have a lot of gunsmiths hating me for this, but, guys, that's okay, because I want you to be practical, too, in what you do with this. Next thing, guys, I want you to do, again, I'm going to have to stand up, guys, and I apologize. My bolt, guys, is a little bolt carrier group is a little dirty. I went and tested this thing out after I did all this, guys, because my rule, guys, about working on rifles is after I put them back together is to go test them out. Make sure they work. Guys, clean, inspect, maintenance, okay? Because trust me, I've seen a lot of guys tell me, oh my God, there was a coyote in my yard. I shot my rifle a whole bunch of times, never didn't clean it and took it out and pink. Nothing happened. I know why, okay? But Q-tip test, guys, okay? Q-tip test. All right, I'm hoping you can see this, guys, but just take this Q-tip, guys, and kind of go down your rail. Do you feel any bumps, any deformations? Do you feel anything? Do you notice any of the Q-tip cotton swab getting stuck on there? If you do, fine. Take you some wet, dry sandpaper and kind of buff that out. Okay, same with the top up here. Do you feel that? Okay, any of that stuff. Do you feel any of the burring, any cruddy paint job, blobbing, or anything like that? If you look, if you see, guys, again, that some of this cotton may have gotten snagged on a burr or something like that, a piece of metal burr. If you do, guys, wet, dry sandpaper. Smooth it out a little bit. But the best thing you guys can do for yourself and your rifle to smooth it out a little better, put some rounds through it, okay? The $80 I told my friend to go buy those rounds with. Boy, we came out here and we just blew up some targets, okay? Well, just don't tell his wife, okay? So, guys, that's the best advice I can give you about that. Again, please stop before you go and spend all this money on polishing your rails. Stop, okay? And check your rifle out. Again, guys, if you're a little skeptical, guys, about using a 6-inch mill file on your hammer, get one of your friends who's familiar. My familiarity, guys, with this platform, okay, I served in the U.S. Army a long time ago. I have 30 years familiarity with the AK variations of firearms, okay? I have used these rifles to defend myself. I came from a day when the Vietnam vets trained my generation of soldiering, and their word of advice was, if you can pick one of these up off a battlefield, get one. And we did, okay? I'm not bashing any other rifle manufacturer, guys. Again, for me, it's all about reliability. Guys, any questions? Please post them in the comments. You know, comments, anything at all. I just want you guys to be a little practical more about this firearm, okay? And don't buy into all the BS that people are telling you. Guys, please, be practical in everything you do. Remember, guys, this firearm, after every time you shoot it, clean it, inspect it, maintenance it. because the time you need it is the time you don't need it to fail on you. I'm Johnny. I'm the Practical Nurse, out here.